Guess what time it is? It's time for Little Fish Dragon Reviews.
Welcome back, Dragon Riders, and happy Halloween! Today's review is going to be all about How to Train Your Dragon Halloween costume accessories. Now, there are several different versions of How to Train Your Dragon costumes out there today. It's mostly of Hiccup, Toothless, or Astrid, but they are made by two different companies, both Spirit Halloween and Ruby's Costumes. Now, while I would have loved to have the Halloween costumes themselves, they just didn't have any in my size. So, I stuck with the costume accessories, and they are awesome. 3 of the 4 accessories you see here were released by Spirit Halloween. The Viking helmet, however, was something I got from a promotional event, so I'm not 100% who made that, but it's still really cool. Nonetheless, let's get our review started. I think I will begin today's review with the Viking helmet. I believe that these were also sold at the How to Train Your Dragon Live Spectacular show, but I believe during the show these were designed to light up with red and blue lights. Unfortunately, during the show, I heard a lot of complaints about the helmet not working, so it would appear for the promotional event they took that component out, and the helmet doesn't really do much. These are made out of translucent white plastic. You can kind of see a little bit through them, but they look like nice horns. It's made out of a gold plastic, or gold color plastic, and it has the How to Train Your Dragon 2 plaque on the front. This part is just a sticker that was stuck on, but it's on there pretty good. Look at some of the detailing. It's got the Viking symbol split on both sides, and you'll notice that that's the same Viking symbol that is on Toothless's tail. So I think you can imagine how it would look if these horns were flashing red and blue lights. Pretty cool. And I'll just show you the inside. Nothing too spectacular, and it's got some nice foam padding so it doesn't hurt your head when you're wearing it. And this is the promotional helmet. And next up we have Hiccup's helmet from How to Train Your Dragon 2. So this is what the helmet looks like on the figure. So let's see how right they got it for the costume helmet. I have to admit, this is probably one of my favorite costume props that they came out with. These were released originally in 2014, but I did see them re-emerge for the 2015 Halloween season, which was really awesome. I did not expect to see them again this year. So we have brown plastic with breathing holes to look like the leather. We have the middle section and the eye holes. We have metal rivets. Actually, I think these are plastic painted silver to look like metal. And we have the spikes, which are made out of a different type of plastic. And if you'll notice, they even have the stitching in them to make it look like they were made out of leather and stitched together, which is a really nice detail. Now we have the helmet from the side view. It seems like it's coming apart a little bit here, so I'll just pop that back together. But we also have the back fins. And the best part about this is that it folds up and it folds down. It doesn't make too big a difference, but it is noticeable and it helps you get the helmet on and off. And it does have the dragon symbol on the side. It looks like Stormfly. Again, the eye hole. And this is the costume replica of Hiccup's helmet. Definitely my favorite How to Train Your Dragon 2 costume prop. And just a quick look at the inside of the helmet, just to see how everything was put together. See how that folds up and in. Pretty cool. And pretty funny, not sure if you guys can see that, but there is a warning on the side. This is a toy, it does not provide protection, so unfortunately it won't be all that good for dragon riding. And next up we have Astrid's axe. It's very lightweight and it's not bulky. Let's take a closer look at all the detail. So we have the back plaque that it is mounted on with Hiccup and Toothless. It says Astrid's axe and it's got the How to Train Your Dragon 2 sign. It's a hollow plastic with some really nice stress work done on it with paint. And I love how vibrant the blue and purple colors are on the shaft and the middle. And I also love how they put all the little dents in the sides. And this is the handle, a nice shiny brown that leads into this really plush faux fur that is wrapped in a faux suede all the way up. So you've got the nice plush fur, and it goes into the strap, which is, you can tell on the other side, just a piece of fabric designed to look like it is suede. And then we have the carved detail on the handle. It looks kind of like a bird. Turn it over real quick so you can get a picture of the other side. It's basically the same thing on the other side. And unfortunately you can't see the back of the axe because it's got the Spirit Halloween mount on it. But here we have Astrid's axe. And lastly, we have Hiccup's sword. Now it is way too long for my table, but I will show it in detail. So for this costume accessory, they decided to go with the sword before it is lit aflame. You could probably add your own design or features to make it look like it's on fire. With some imagination and creativity, you could make some kind of cover so you could carry around the sword without the flame. And if you want to show off your masterful dragon training skills, all you have to do is slap on the flame cover that you've made, and now you have two weapons in one. Very cool, and a lot less cumbersome than that battery-filled flame sword. That sword is pretty cool, but to be honest, I really like this one a lot better. So we'll take a closer look at the flame sword. First off, we have the mount backing, which is just Hiccup and Toothless with How to Train Your Dragon 2. It says Hiccup Sword, and we have the dragon head end, and two red bands. And if you flip it over, you have the buttons that Hiccup uses to light the flame on the sword. It would have been cool if this part kind of flipped off, and if it came with like a fake cartridge or something, that would have been pretty cool. But this is on tight. It is all one piece. It is painted to look like the metal has been stressed with a lot of work. And here we have the other end of the sword. Flip that up so you can get a top look, bottom look. And it's detailed on both sides, which is really nice. And this is the so-called blade as well. And again, if you wanted to create your own flame for the sword, you can make a wrap using all different sorts of things. You could use felt, or you could use that clear plastic wrap that they usually have during holidays, or even the clear present wrap that they use on gift bags. Get some red, yellow, orange, and you could make a little cover for it, and that would be pretty cool. So again, here are a few of the costume accessories released in 2014 for How to Train Your Dragon 2, re-released for 2015, which was really amazing. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think. Do any of you plan to go trick-or-treating as any of the characters from How to Train Your Dragon? I hope everybody has a safe and fantastically spooky, if not fantastically fun, Halloween. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Tumblr and Instagram. And until next time, Dragon Riders!